All right, I believe I owe y'all a couple hundred sit-ups today, at least, I promise. So I'm gonna do that. But something else I'm gonna bring up: if you can buy a dumbbell, it costs anywhere from 25 to 40 bucks. Probably, if you hadn't lifted much ever, a 20-pound one is plenty enough fine. Just one. Dumbbells, the thing, it's just, it's got the handle in the middle. It's a weight for, if anybody doesn't know that, I think everybody knows that. But anyway, you want one side at a time. How I built up, I did it with the 60-pound one, but how I built up was I did bench press, and I laid off the couch. The side of the couch, I put the shoulder that wasn't working towards the seat, and the side that my legs would hang off, I let the side that was working hang, do the reps. I would do 10 reps, and I'd press the start button of the clock for a 1 minute timer. While I'm doing the other side, the timer's still going. When that 1 minute hits, time to start again. 10 sets of 10 with 1 minute rest. 60-pound dumbbell press doesn't sound like a lot, but when you have 1 minute rest, it's a ton. And if you have a 20-pound weight, and you're not a lifter, you haven't lifted really much ever, you can still get a tremendous amount done with it. I mean, a 30-pound one, you get chest, rows, shoulder press, you get probably 25 for a lot of people that haven't worked out a whole lot. But 10 sets of 10 with 1 minute rest. It's not about being strong for a tiny amount of time, being able to do one heavy pull. It's about being able to be relatively strong over a long period of time. Then when you break people, that's how you break them, because you can stay strong for a longer period of time. Even though I can deadlift and all that stuff, I gas out in no time. First while jiu-jitsu, and I learned the hard way with that. So on top of everything, I think 2 videos back in the comment section, I pinned it. Everything that we're doing, every workout, just the entire thing until we add more. I didn't add as much this time. There's the curls with whatever container you've got around your house, like if you got a Gatorade bottle or can. If you don't want to buy 5-pound weights or something like that, then it'll work. Something that's a couple pounds, and doing curls that 10 this way, and at the top, shoulder press, 10 this way, so neutral grip, come up, turn, and then hammers. Your hands are just going straight up and down. There, up, and do 10 of each. So there's 30 shoulder presses, 30 curls. And then the rear delt raises, either do 2 sets of 20 or one giant set of 40. Rear delt raises, that. And if you can't do it with a can, somebody's got issues, just do it with your arms. You can get your muscles to move in that direction, multiple reps, and it will start to do something. It's better than nothing. There's no excuse to do nothing. You can always do something. My rotator cuff was torn, I worked my right side the entire time. My chest, right back, everything on my right side, I worked. And my leg, I worked. My left side, chest back. It fell behind, and it's kind of funny because my right arm ended up bigger than my left arm. Let's see if it still looks that way. Yeah, significantly different. Probably about 3/4 of an inch difference from that to that. You'd see it stops. Yeah, but guess what? I only have half the body to catch up on. I wasn't just a lazy piece of trash who just said, oh, I'm hurt, I'll just sit around and get fat. I got fat when I got the worst sick I'd ever been in my life, and I couldn't digest anything, and it just took all of my cardio that I built up out. My lungs are still recovering a little bit from that, but anyways, on top of that stuff, we talked about doing this. I hope y'all have done it. Balancing on one foot. There's one kick in particular, Muay Thai, they call it a petite kick. It's my favorite kick of anything. Anybody that's ignorant is like, what do you do if I come and just beat you up, beat your ass? And I'm like, well, come try to beat my ass. And try to slap me in the face as many times as you can. And I keep a distance more than arm distance. Usually they're about this far away. And I'll keep it. Man, I have to lower this down, I apologize. take a minute longer. But in addition to the workout, do this at the end. Do this at the end, do these kicks. If you can do them both feet. My right foot is injured, but I can balance on it. So, this foot is pointed at a 45-degree angle. This leg is just gonna come up. If you can only get it up this high, get it up that high. If you can get it up that high, get it up that high. And then, when people come in, that's the number one thing. Like if people rush in on me, you don't even have to really kick them. Their body runs into your foot and it usually knocks the wind out of them. Casey's brother, I dropped him in their kitchen. He said, what do you do if I just come in and start smacking you? I'm taller and you get long arms. I said, come here and try to smack me. And I dropped him right in the kitchen. And he didn't do that again. Then he started asking me to show him some stuff. But you know, everybody thinks whatever you've done don't work. That they just got. And I'm not saying that about it, but other people think, if you've done anything before, shoot, I'm tough, that stuff wouldn't work on me. And you know, you hear that? Yeah. But the lead kick, it's not as much, you know, a big snap out with the ball of the foot. It's just pretty much just when they come in, like people, when they come in to rush you to fight, when people come in, somebody on the street, people on the street are not going for body shots. I never saw that in prison. Other than a clinch by Wood, the guy who threw down his crutches and broke the guy's nose, which was awesome. He threw a knee from the clinch. But anyway, people they just do this, that, and they just come in, you know, just come in swinging, wide and dumb. And when they come running in, they usually come rushing in. You know, they usually come, boom, and when they come rushing in, you pretty much just lift and jab. And if their stomach's not tight, you're gonna knock the wind out of them. In the very second, and I keep my hands down when I tell somebody come slap me in the face. I won't feel like they can get it. But that's playing. A real fight, I'm keeping my hands up. So if I'm playing with somebody, tell them come slap me in the face, and I've got 4 foot difference. Everyone start coming in, and then pop it out. Get that up there too, but I prefer belly button down if it's a real fight, because if they catch it, you're in trouble. But if you knock somebody down, typical reaction that everybody has is whenever I land that kick. Whenever I land that, you can't guarantee it, you can't promise it. But from there, you usually try to get a hold of them, throw them down on the ground. But I mean, even if not, if you slap the back of the neck, and come across. I know. I'm going to an MMA gym in North Carolina. That'll be a better video for this type of stuff. But just lift your leg up. Just lift your leg up. And even if you can only do it inches off the ground, start there. It will come up. It will come about. But just start trying to do that now. It will develop. And if you can do it both sides, it's great. So, it's best to just do it without your back foot moving. I like shuffling in personally, but if you keep that foot planted, lift up a couple times, and do that. 1, 2, 3. And then switch sides. my right foot's messed up. I can't point the ball with my foot, so I'm not gonna do that. But do that 20 times each side. It's gonna work your legs. And it's gonna get you more endurance in them. And you're actually getting muscle memory to get a skill that you might be able to use one day. God forbid you need it. So, do these stupid sit-ups for y'all, I promise. A couple videos back has that comment. It's the same thing I've been doing. The 3 sets, sit-ups and the leg lifts, push-ups, squats, and the if you can burpees. If not, it's okay. Something else. If you can do those wall push-ups with the triceps, that too. This is like the very bottom beginner level. We're not even like 20% of the way done. 25 to 50% of the way done is a dramatic increase. 50% to the end, you won't believe that you're capable of it. Even if you're not doing, 1,000 sit-ups at the end of 4 months. You won't believe where you are at. I mean, shoot, if you're doing 250, 300 sit-ups a day, that's better than 99.9% of people aren't doing sit-ups every day. So, I have slacked off on this since I got sick. I used to do this every day. Do 10 sets of 100. I do them on the couch because it hurts my back. But I'm gonna do them here with these cushions on my back for pushing it. But the couch, I recommend that if you got a bad back. Don't do it on the floor. The armies quit doing sit-ups because so many people got back injuries. So do not do it on the hard floor. Don't recommend that. If you're gonna do something, put your hands on your butt and do leg lifts. Skip sit-ups. You can hurt your back. If the army's disallowed it, there's been enough issues. And as Mike Tyson said, it's spinal. And then he did it doing all them sit-ups. Until he hurt his spinal injury. But anyway, get my fat butt down here. Just because I got a gut on me don't mean I can't do some sit-ups now. Now I promise 200 reps of some sort. The leg lifts are the mother. That's the one that sucks. See if these cushions. Shoot, that ain't gonna work. Just stick me down here. I'll get slabbed in my back. I'm used to doing these on the couch. This is harder than doing it on the couch, but the couch takes the pressure off your back in a tremendous way. I normally put my feet up against the wall, but before I start this, my voodoo doll, that awful Santeria girl I went out with when I first got out of prison, the one that got caught, the 8 bricks, the speed, and she was into Santeria, thought voodoo was the reason for all her problems. She might have voodoo doll on me. Stuff kept spilled grease on my right shin, and then that right there. See it? Can't explain it. Sucks a bag of dicks. Don't understand it, but it is what it is. So leg lifts, I do a few different variations. I usually do a set of 25 just so then it's not as mundane, and I actually throw up a triangle choke, which is actually functional for some of them. In jiu-jitsu, when you're on your back with your legs around somebody, it's called closed guard. So I make closed guard and I pull my knees to my chest. That's how you get people off balance in jiu-jitsu. So I start out doing it like that. My hands are here. So I got my knees, my ankles crossed. That bone on my foot, cross my foot the wrong way. Do 5 like that. Get together. Like that. And then for this one, no, not that. Gosh, Jesus Christ. Go somewhere else. Girl, you are killing. Go. Come on. mercy. So that's 25 of them. And I just did one sit-up. So that's 26. So anyway, we're not even an eighth of the way there. So. $30. Okay, now I'm at 50, so 25 crunches. Gotta keep it rolling. God, I've gotten out of shape. These people bang these out a whole lot quicker. I'm feeling it. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. My fat butt's gonna regret not doing this for a minute. And I was doing so good. I was doing 300 sit-ups a day. Straight or 10 sets of 100. But anyway, I keep going. So at 100 now, I'm halfway through. I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. It's gonna be rough. Something. Should have something put under my back. Makes this more difficult. That foot is nasty. I wish I knew what was wrong with it. Stressing me out. Oh, my hip popped. What's next? Yeah. Those were sloppy too. Need to buy more. Those were sloppy as could be. Way to practice. Had chicken in my pocket for Sasha. Told y'all I got fat, done show my belly and everything. Done got it good. Beautiful, beautiful. 125, so. What is that? See those? Yeah, I reckon. This sucks. I promise though, it's a lot easier on the couch. But I ain't been doing it on the couch either. I ain't gonna lie, since I got sick, I quit everything. Lost my whole routine. stupid. Had no energy, but could have done something. I got worthless, so this is what I get. Don't skip days. You'll feel worthless like I feel right now. Whenever I get tired, power up with, believe me, it's still working everything. I feel every bit of it. Crunches. What's this right now? I think that's 175. If not, I'm really worthless. I know y'all are gonna let me know about it too. Might as well finish up the sit-ups. Got sick and I used it as an excuse to be freaking worthless, and I'm paying right now. I deserve this. And I got food poisoning. I ain't gonna make excuses about it though, because that's a BS excuse. For my food, my stomach's completely empty. Right now I haven't been able to eat. It hurts so much worse. Oh Lord. Stomach rumbling plus the muscles being weak as hell from when I took all time off. Shoot. Seven more. I don't cuss because YouTube got me like that, but normally I'd be cussing right now because I'm out of shape and I'm aggravated. And cussing makes it easier. It makes it go by better, makes you feel better. And the F word is not really a cuss word. Came around less than 100 years ago. Came from the German word flicken, which means to strike. If I were to say ooga booga was a cuss word today, make its king bad words, would that make sense? Nope. So the F word's good. Yelling out, you'll feel better. Okay, that's it. Fat and worthless I am. Anyways, be doing more tomorrow. Keep up the usual stuff. I told y'all I owed y'all that. Had a little birthday for the 1-year-old, his nephew to be today. That 1-year-old is basically a tiny little idiot. They don't even know what a birthday is. That's all for the parents. And when dressing them up, it's like playing Halloween. I know it sounds, I'm autistic, I look at stuff stupid, but anyway, that's it.